Hiya, Will. Good session of the day. Hope you found it helpful. Just going to run through a couple of things we mentioned in the lesson. Obviously, from the previous lesson, we discussed where you had your driver stance being really wide, and we suggested obviously narrowing that stance out to give you a bit more mobility. What you were doing in the next lesson now, with those arms obviously getting a little bit too narrow with your feet. So we can see here now, we're trying to get our feet with our sort of mid-irons to sort of iron game there, about as wide as your shoulders. That's going to give you enough stability now, and then also enough mobility to rotate fully in the backswing. So in terms of the movement there now, as we go back, nice rotation on top of the backswing, sort of staying with inside the confines of those two green lines. Good shoulder turn, plenty of mobility, but also some stability now. And the key thing as we started working down to the golf ball is that lower half now is a little bit more quieter into it. But you can see your right foot now kind of rolling in towards target. What we saw before was the sort of right knee kind of coming forwards in this direction towards the golf ball, and that right foot off the ground. Obviously, that would certainly affect your shots on sloping lies. If the ball's above or below, especially below your feet, if that weight now is going onto your toes too much as you come back down, you're going to start toppling over. And then as you start losing balance, sort of around about this part of the downswing, you've only got a split second now to kind of regain your balance before you make contact, which is obviously going to really affect the quality of your strike. So a little bit more width in the setup, and then focusing now on this lower half, moving a little bit more towards target as a sort of gentle slide over to that left side, and then we can clear and rotate around the corner with a much more stable kind of balance follow through. On occasions you might go back a little bit wider, so obviously keep check of that, record your swings if needs be, get yourself looking in front on from a camera position, just sort of see where those feet are. I doubt in the next few weeks they'll go wide, but maybe in a month or two's time, 2 or 3 months, if you start playing and progressing, obviously those feet might start kind of creeping a bit further back to where they were with the driver. So keep check of that, and obviously any problems, give me a shout and we'll catch up again sometime soon. Okay, cheers buddy.